Juan, what up YouTube, man? How y'all living, bro? I'm back with a vid, man. Hey, I can finally upload, cuz. Why? Why do you say you can finally upload, Jaquan? You dig? Yeah, I really ain't want to do it, bro, but I had to get the new computer, son. I went back to Best Buy. I actually went to Walmart and Target before, but I'm like, man, just order it for me, bro. It is what it is. It just so happened that today, so this one, I don't know, the 18 gigabyte memory, 14-inch MacBook Pro with Apple M3 Pro chip, whatever that means, not tech savvy. But the one I was gonna get was just the standard MacBook Pro, newest one out, was like $1,500. This one was originally $19.99 or $18.99, and today it was $16.99. Yeah, it was $19.99 because I saved $300 on it. So it was only $100 more than the other one. So I did it, cuz. Went grabbed him. I ain't even opened him yet. I'm gonna open him later on, bro. But I got my guy D Wizzle over there. He wanted me to take him fishing. We pretty much been chilling, driving around today. And I always tell y'all fellas, I always talk about it, bro. When you go get cleaned up at the shop, bro, the polish is cool. It look very shiny, and you know people will notice it from afar. But like me, I'm more so I like to play it smooth. Like I want it to be on some, if I extend when I'm driving, when I'm right here with it, and you might look over just because how I'm driving, you feel me, and notice it. Or like, you know, when I drive, if I'm kicking it with something, I like to, you know, give me your hand, you feel me, and then you know, just grabbing my hand, they gonna look at it, you feel me. Anything, eating, anything, it happened to me multiple different ways where it then got noticed. So I kind of like that. But I say all that to say I get the buff and shine. I don't get the polish. And buff and shine, gonna leave it shining, but it's not gonna be flashy, you feel me. But man, I'm so happy, bro, like to open the computer, want to see how good it works, everything, bro. I cannot wait, man. Dude that I actually spoke with, shout out Bailey at Best Buy in Appleton, Wisconsin. He was giving me a lot of tips about which camera to move up to. I got the Sony ZV-1 right now. Caught him on the deal. You know, I love a deal. And he was telling me which cameras they had, Canons, new Sonys, and everything like that. So, you know, eventually we want to get GoPros. We want to get more cameras, better quality cameras, things like that for the channel, bro. So, you know, that was something that I definitely have to work towards. But, man, like, laptop, bike, bro, like, damn, man. Like, be when you least expect it, you get hit with doom, 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 doom. You feel me? Now, granted, them ain't necessities, bro. Well, honestly, the MacBook is, because school and everything, these videos is like necessity, but the bike really ain't needed, but I'm glad I got it. So as we maneuver into the channel, or the topic of today's video, cuz it is the 4th of July tomorrow, so I'm gonna be off, not gonna have anything to do for work. I'm gonna probably just go explore, see what they do in Wisconsin for the 4th of July. But topic of today's video, man, strength, right? Holding up strong, you feel me? Like holding up like a brick wall. One thing I always ask the Most High for is strength, bro, because I ask him for so many different like attributes and so many different like wisdom. I ask him for knowledge, I ask him for understanding, ask him for the power to look at things and see what they really are. You understand? All type of stuff. And it's getting kind of hot, but I don't want to make too much noise. Oh well, I'm gonna just sweat for y'all. But the reason I ask him for strength, right, bro, I feel as though whenever you gaining so much knowledge and you getting so much wisdom, bro, sometimes it really do be hard to actually apply that and continue to apply that, like endurance almost, in a sense. And one thing that it takes is a lot of damn strength, bro, because I mean, it's literally a fight in this life every single day, bro. No matter how many, you know, pro tips you know about living life, bro, it still takes strength to get up and do it, bro. Even with habits, you understand, it's something every day. And also, when I ask him for this strength, ask him for the strength to stay away from temptation, bro, and stay away from, or not stay away, but hold strong against temptation. Because somebody told me, and it was in church, he said that you're not sinning when you have temptations. Everybody gets those all the time. It's a sin when you fall victim to them. And I thought that was so big because it's really hard, bro. Like, I try to test myself all the time in small instances in order for whenever the time comes to be able to test that strength in like real life situations, bro. And I'm gonna give y'all an example of the bigger thing and the small thing. So like just now with this video, I literally had the MacBook back there, wanted to open it like really badly, wanted to make this video really badly, knowing I ain't post nothing. But I had a little work to do, bro. And I got a text that I really wanted to text this person back very badly. And I was doing the work on my phone, bro. And I kept telling myself, like, nope, you got to finish this. This is the only way I'm going to let you do it. And I kept telling myself I stopped literally and just be looking around when I could have just sent a text in that same amount of time. Might have took really a longer amount of time. But I did it, bro. And I'm happy about it, son. I feel good about it, bro. I've been literally on a, like, it's crazy on this, like, this energy thing all day. Like, I literally been, like, bouncing all day, like, feeling it in me today, like, really with a pep in my step today. And it's crazy because just yesterday, like, I don't know, I just got in my head right fast, you feel me? But real life situation, bro. Real life situation. Cause let me tell y'all something that happened to me, bro, about this strength thing, man. Listen, everybody got a past. I'm not afraid of mine at all. I feel like everything I learned or went through in the past was for me to learn from it now. I love when I think about something in the past that I did that I never thought about in a long time, and I draw out what I need to learn from that situation or what that taught me. Because sometimes them things just happen, you feel me? You don't realize what you learned from some shit, bro. And I just think that just like with that self-development thing, I say that all the time, that those moments in life where you might be just chilling and you might get an embarrassing thought and you try to do anything to get it out your head or just cringe even at it. Sometimes I try to literally, on that embracement thing, dive into them and try to be like, man, what you was doing, yeah, you was messing up, but what's the silver lining? What we pulling out of it, you feel me? I think that be God, though. I think that be God for sure. He giving the blessing to you on the plate. It's either you gonna eat it or you gonna push it to the side. But real life situation, bro. So like I said, past is the past, man. So you know, coming up, especially like high school and all of that, like, I don't know how y'all school system and how y'all like community of school was, bro, but I grew up in Baton Rouge, right? And while I grew up, yeah, everybody was cool. People was saying crazy stuff, talking like grown men in middle and high school. You know how that goes and all of that. But people wasn't really wild and all outside. Like, the wildest thing is that somebody getting in a fight, you feel me? Like, and maybe a teacher got hit. That might be the wildest thing, you understand? Or somebody bringing contraband on the prison. I'm tweaking. On the schoolyard, you feel me? And getting caught with it. Now, it wasn't like nobody was doing it, using it, selling it, or even, like, I don't even think nobody ever got caught actually selling anything. Just bringing stuff on campus. It might have been a rod. It might have been literally somebody bought, my dog, for whatever reason, bought some brass knuckles to school and got expelled. But yeah, though, it wasn't like no crazy stuff, bro. But when I went to high school in this other parish, they got parishes in Louisiana, not counties. But when I went to another parish, Ascension Parish, Gonzales, Louisiana, bro, I ain't gonna lie, them folks crazy, son. Like, I'm talking about, like, it's the first time I seen, like, real, like, cocaine, like, and somebody really doing it for real, like, sniffing it at, like, parties. Like, it just was crazy. People, like, drinking. Like, people weren't even drinking, like, in my high school before I left in 9th grade, and even seniors and shit like that. They wasn't drinking, like, smoking, yeah, but, like, man, I'm watching people drink beers. Like, man, my whole life, like, everybody in my school, man, if somebody drinking a beer, like, just in Baton Rouge, like, you young, like, you toe up in the worst way, bro, and they drinking beers, Bud Light, Natural Light, any type of beer, bro. Like, it's just normal, son. Michelob Ultra, And then they drinking like real life drinkers, like shots. Like this the first time I ever drunk and got drunk was in this parish. Like they wasn't doing none of that, cuz. But I say all of this to say that I was exposed to a lot. And one thing was obviously like women. Like number one, you know how it is if the new person comes to school. Like it really was like super easy at one point. Like you could just have a conversation with somebody and you really basically getting what you want, you feel me? Like, and they throwing that, like that's what they pushing on you, you feel me? It's not like you gotta talk them out of it, like they trying to get that up. But I say all of that to say like, there's one chick, right? This kind of like, if self-development where we at right here, and this is the start, it was probably like, maybe about right here into that, bro. So not halfway, but not too super in the beginning. So I was dealing with this chick that I used to deal with right now. This is actually one of the people that I never did like any type of anything with, like no ordeals besides like just texting on the phone and stuff like that. I think we might have kissed like one time, but so we ended up started hanging out, right? And like we hanging out, bro, and I told my partner, I say, man, watch, bro, I'm about to try something that I never tried before, but just like when I start this is so like, this is so far into the self-development thing that I started seeing like shit, like how people is, how like the psychology of people type shit, like that started enticing me a hell of a lot at this time. So I'm like, bro, I'm finna mess her head up, bro. Like I ain't even gonna like never take it there with her. I ain't gonna like try to get her hot and then stop. Like, no, I'ma just literally not even be on that at all. Like not even think about that. We gonna chill, we can lay up, but I ain't even gonna give you no sign that I ain't gonna rub on you, try to put your leg, like none of that, bro. I said, watch, I'ma mess her head up, bro. So I was doing this and probably for like probably for like 2 weeks, bro. Like probably on like the 12th or like the 11th day. Like I remember one time, like vividly, like we was in the bed, like, and she literally was like almost in a sense begging for the I don't want to say, because that's like too far, but like if you get what I'm saying, like it got to a point where like she couldn't take it, you feel me? And that's all relates to that strength thing, bro, because I can't say that I just was doing that just to do it and I wasn't feeling nothing, bro. Like that shit was hard for me, man. Staying strong, like not thinking about that at all and not even like wanting to, but not doing it, bro. Knowing it's just right there, and like this is a beautiful girl, like a 10 out of 10 for sure, like definitely. But yeah, man, that strength, bro. And I started applying that to multiple people after that, and it's just crazy how that really just, that's people, son. That's people. Like, people want what they can't have, for real. And whenever you strong in the paint with it and you not allowing yourself to fall victim to temptations, to lustful thinking, to things of that nature, bro, you feel me? Like, you really building a certain type of character. You building your ability to say no. Like, strength and the ability to say no go hand in hand, because a lot of the times, how many times you done just let something happen when you felt uncomfortable and didn't speak on it? You understand? Like, that done been me a few times in my life. I might have laughed it off. I told my cousin this, bro. I said, I would never like no nigga, like nothing like that in school. But I know it was, at least I could count on 2 hands instances where it was something that somebody said that made me feel uncomfortable, that I should have spoke up and said something. Nobody ever put their hands on me or did nothing physically to me, but it was something that somebody might have been playing with me a little too much, and I just didn't spoke on it. I just, like I said, laughed it off. But it was a time where I was supposed to like, hey, don't play with me like that. I'm a man at the end of the day, you feel me? And I think that through growing that ability to say no, you start understanding that, bro. And it's like that confidence thing, bro. And I'm gonna end off with 2 things, bro. A story how that happened today, and confidence, bro. I used to ask the Most High for confidence all the time, but what I realized is that wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and strength, those are like the formula for confidence, bro, because those things are true, almost physical things that you can manifest inside of yourself, that when you wholeheartedly believe that God has sharpened those tools inside of you, you give off confidence as an aura because you love yourself, you true to yourself, you don't care what nobody else has to say, you understand the vision, and you don't care what or who or how or what obstacle gets in your way. You gonna do whatever you got to do to make it happen, bro. And that is when people see you in those states going down this one path that people say, oh, that's a confident individual. You understand? So I stopped asking them for that like about a week ago because I saw that, man. But this is how that goes in today, and it's the last thing I'm gonna say. That strength thing, bro. So whenever I was getting my little you feel me, it's done. The lady at the place, like, I don't like places that's so big that you just go in and they just throw you to anybody. Like out here, I don't know if y'all got that where y'all at, but in Louisiana, bro, the nail shop's small. Like they might have 4, 5 people in there working at the max. This one out here, like every nail place I done went to had at least like 13, 14 people in there. Like so long rows of just the manicure boys, I don't know what you call that. And yeah, people in like actual work shirts, like the nail salons in Louisiana, bro, they have regular clothes on. Some of them may have a t-shirt of the place, but these folks got real collared work shirts. Like this is a real, like, yeah, they not playing, and it's real uniform in there. Well, I say that to say you, oh, I need this. They just gonna call, look at the list, who working, and just call a random person out. I don't like that because you can't. Maybe you can suggest who you want, but on a walk-in, you probably can't. Is what was going on, I'm assuming. But I say that to say though. The lady was doing all this stuff, bro, and you know, she was doing a good job getting all the dead skin, all of that. But whenever it come to the buff and shine thing, like some people know about it and some people don't, I guess. And another thing is that communication barrier. So sometimes, like at other shops in Louisiana, it been like that too. But I say the buff and shine, they're like, huh? Polish? Like, you know, I'm like buff and shine. Like I got to keep repeating it, and then somebody who speaks English or come and ask me like, what's up? I tell them, and then they'll go get the tool for the person. Well, that happens to me the last time I went to this place, but the lady that did it, when they gave it to her, she knew what she was doing. So the buff and shine, long story short, is one tool. It's like a sponge. It's like this big and like that round, you understand? But I noticed that they got a new one. It's like super small, like about this big and this round. But one side is like the buffing thing, and the other side is the shining thing. So I'm watching, I'm seeing what she's doing, bro. And well, first and foremost, she was trying to send me out without doing it at all, and I kept repeating it to her. So that was a way of strength of saying no. You feel me? Like no, like I'm asking for this buff and shine. She's like, no, you just say no polish. Like this all, this you done. I said no, the buff and shine thing. And then, as I stated, someone spoke English, got the tool and gave it to her. So she doing it, and all she doing is the shining part. Like it's two sides. One is the shining thing. One is the buffing thing. And she just doing the shine, bro. She still, I said, you're not gonna buff it. So she grabbed the damn thing and flipped it over and started doing it a little bit, but like quick, like not really like getting in there, bro. I'm like, man, like, are you gonna do it the right way? You feel me? Like not saying it like that, but that's kind of what I was kind of getting at, bro. And long story short, somebody else came over there, tried to work on it and stuff. Like I said, man, look, listen, don't even worry about it, bro. Don't even worry about it. It's cool. It looked smooth. I just really was caring that the nail was done. But y'all tried. I give y'all that. I still don't know. Cool. I paid, tipped or whatever like that, and I got up out of there. But then I went to another place, bro, and a place that I should have went to, and they actually, she said, oh yeah, they don't know their job. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. She came on there, she did her own thing. She was even cooler, like she spoke English. We was having real conversations, bro. But yeah, man, that ability and that strength to say no, like let people know if you are dissatisfied with the service they bringing to you, whether it be literal a real service, because your money like that, bro, you paying for something, bro, you need to get your stuff done properly, you feel me? But also, in life, like if somebody is acting some way that is affecting you and you feeling bad, bro, hey, speak up on it, man. Don't let that fester and be all what you shoulda, woulda, coulda said after the fact, man. No, bro, none of that, man. Just remember, through him, you gonna conquer it all. Through him, it was already done. I took 19 minutes today, bro. Like I said, I'm happy to be recording again. I'm sweating and everything for y'all, cuz. But it is what it is. I'm back and I'm ready for it, man. We finna, I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back and I came back a better me. said this so many times, but I swear I finally see.